Abain Papa Nabo. Papa Nabo. Mawiz Abain Papa. But ladies and gentlemen, this is a song the NDC and the people of Ghana are singing for the highest cooker, Mawizi. So far, I hand over to Mahama because he's the highest cooker right now. I said it in one of our content that NDC and its current government know how to update us every month. They know how to give us news feed every month, back to back like Razak Ping Pong, back to back like Book back to back like Hunchback, back to back like Lionel Messi in goals. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not a Messi fan though. Mahama is cooking. Yes, Mahama is cooking just like myself, General Wanzi, the Kukurela, the Kudus. And I'm here to cook today, just like how Mahama is also cooking. So on the media, there are these pictures flying. He himself posted it on his Twitter handle with the legendary Bill Gates, world's richest. Bill Gates, yes. He's the one we are talking about. Appeared in a picture with Mahama. And the picture is trending everywhere. People are talking about, now Mahama and Bill Gates here. What is the coalition here? What is the combination here? What is the bond here? What is the connection here? Ladies and gentlemen, today I'm going to update you on the reason why John Dramani Mahama, or His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, the young G Prezo, is doing. Now that Mahama grows small. So, just last Wednesday, Mahama met the president of Ghana, John Dramani Mahama, met Bill Gates in Brussels on sidelines on the Gavi Vaccine Alliance summit. Their discussion focused on several healthcare initiatives and also technological initiatives where Mahama is going to collaborate with the Gavi Alliance to, enhancing healthcare system in Ghana and Africa at large. So Mahama is more or less like a partner, or I would say a face to the promotion of the Gavi system. Now, somebody will ask what Gavi is. Gavi is Global Alliance Vaccine Immunization, and it is a immunization system or an alliance system where they support the kids or the future of our generation with vaccines and all that. They give us the affordable vaccines for the people. Now I'm going to read into it what really happened within the meeting. So first of all, we are going to talk about the discussion they had. And one of the discussions they have is to strengthen Ghana's healthcare system, which they are going to emphasize improving public primary healthcare, expanding access to quality care, and enhancing reliance against pandemics and health shocks. And also one of them is vaccination and Gavi summit preparation. So there are going to be summit preparation in African countries, which Mahama is going to help connect with other African countries and all that. Yes. So they are going to meet, or the meeting held ahead of the Gavi pledging section centered on Ghana's free primary healthcare program, development of National Vaccine Institute, and the removal of caps on the National Health Insurance Scheme to expand healthcare coverage. So you know that there's a National Health Insurance Scheme system running in Ghana, and where if an individual goes to the hospital and has a National Health Insurance card, you'll be having a free healthcare system. So these drugs are going to be provided through the Gavi Alliance or the Gavi system, where they are going to provide all free drugs and all of that. So that is basically one of the reasons why they had a meeting. And then also boosting local vaccine manufacturing. So Tabia, Educumuabites, and all those things. The Gavi system is going to help enhance, they are going to help promote local vaccines and local medicines and all those things. So Tabia ne we money na de hurry zi ebenom Tabia. Maybe eduana no mana oyare no friend is local medicine no. Ruta herbal phone na subere. Ebenyabi, ladies and gentlemen, all these local medicines are going to the meeting they held is going to help they promote all these medicines in Ghana. And one of the reasons is also long-term collaborations, where they are going to have about over 20 years collaboration. They are going to work hand in hand and help improve healthcare system in Ghana. Now, someone who asks, what is GAVI? GAVI, as I said initially, it is Global Alliance for Vaccine and Immunization, and it's a public-private global health partnership founded in 2000. So it is not a current thing. And if you go on the internet, people are saying, oh, GAVI is owned by Bill Gates. Yes, it is not owned by Bill Gates. GAVI is not owned by Bill Gates. It is owned by Dr. Sania Nista, who is a Pakistani physician, and she established this in 2000, the early 2000s, you understand? Yes. And GAVI is having countries, 72 countries that they are working, African countries that are working with. And mostly they are working with poor African countries that their health care system is not, well or highly structured. They are helping to provide medications and all of that for those things. And then people are asking, what type of medication? Now, back in the days, I don't know if they still run that system though, but back in the days, you know that there are these people going around with medicine, yellow fever, polio, measles medication, and HPV. Yes, all those things is what we are talking about. That's the immunization. So they are going to immunize the children so that all these diseases will not happen to them. And all those things. Yeah, those diseases, dangerous, infectious diseases. Yes, when they immunize your body system, you are not going to face all these challenges. So this is what the Global Alliance of Vaccination and Immunization is doing in collaboration. But how is Bill Gates in this whole situation? Yes, Bill Gates is a partner or is sponsoring that. So they held the meeting to put some African countries on board, and that is why Mahama went on board with that. So I could see that a lot of people are writing that they met because they want to improve our technological system and all that. That will be another conversation another time. But the main reason why they met over there in the meeting was, to have the conversation about the vaccines and how they are going to make it less for Ghanaians and other African countries, using Mahama as the face. Yes. So basically, that is one of the reasons why they met there. Yes. But Bill Gates is the sponsor, and they have a lot of partners like UNICEF, World Healthcare Organization or World Health Organization. And then also, I think Bill Gates and Sunny Foundation, also one of Bill Gates' foundation. Yeah, Bill Gates and Melinda Gates. Yes, that's Bill Gates' wife. I don't know if they are still together though. Yes, they are foundation. So all those people are partners. And during the meeting, Bill Gates was there. Since he is a partner, they all came together, and that is how Mahama met Bill Gates. And people are talking about it. Yes, but Mahama is really cooking. He's really making sure that Ghana, the system is going right and right. Ladies and gentlemen, Mabwizi is doing the doings. And on that note, I just cooked, and my name still remains the highest cooker, the Kukurela, the Kudus. So don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment. We say, voila.